All right. Give me 1 second. I'll wait for a stream to come up. This. Hello, everyone. My name is Zach, and welcome to another live stream of my Stardew Valley 100% series. In this stream, we're going to be making a little bit more progress towards 100% completion. But one of the things that we are definitely going to be doing, let me just go back in here and I need to check something real quick. Still not ready. One of the things we definitely will be doing is we're actually going to be making some more progress on getting the key. Thank you for this 35 stone. We're going to be making some more progress on getting the three, I think, keys crafting recipes that we are missing. Once we get those done, then I think the only crafting recipe we are missing comes from a quest that we may not be able to complete this time around. And that quest is the island ingredients in a special order. Unfortunately, I don't think that we're going to be able to get it. But we're going to check at the start of every single week to try and get a hold of one. But yeah, that's our goal for right now. Trying to get a hold of, trying to complete that quest and trying to get the remaining crafting recipes we have left so that we can, try to get the thing. So that we can, actually get the achievement for crafting every single recipe. I always forget where my gems, where my amethysts are. I do know that I have emeralds here, so we're getting rid of that. What I'm looking for right now is jade. I know it's in one of these chests. Here it is. Let's go and check on our animals. Okay. Go ahead and check on our greenhouse. I don't think we have anything ready, but yeah, we don't. We're probably gonna skip this year's luau. Simply because I don't think that we have that much. Simply because I don't think it's really worth it. I don't really get anything from it. Okay, let's head into town. We're gonna buy 1,667 wheat flour so we can cook 1,667 bread. Which should get us enough money to, which should get us enough money to, complete this, quest. So we're just gonna be sitting here for a while, holding A. I will say, for those eagle-eyed viewers out there, you might notice my follower count went down again. Someone, I don't know who, unfollowed me. So, we're back down to 36 followers. And this is probably the most annoying quest to do. Come on. Got 400. 500. 600. I think that's the right number. So, I'm really bad at math, so it's, I either need to go, like, one below, one, since, we only can hold, one stack of 999. That means, we either need 666, we power, or 668. I think I need 668. So we're back doing this shit again. Let's see here. I guess there's something that I do want to talk about. We technically don't have that much left we have to do for 100% completion. It's just a lot of stuff that requires a lot of work. But, I think that right now that my primary concern is trying to get what's it called? The friendship done, because once we can get that done, then, that'll be a huge thing that we don't have to worry about. Because we essentially won't need to give, like, any gifts out to anyone. We don't need to worry about, like, affinity anymore. One thing that we don't have to worry about at all. While we're doing that, we will be completing our cooking recipe. We're literally one heart away from getting the final recipe in the game. That will get us an achievement. We're waiting on a specific quest from Key's challenge for us to be able to get radioactive ore and radioactive ingots. Once we sell that, we'll get another achievement done. You also need a handful of radioactive ore and radioactive ingots for crafting, so, yeah, there's that. What else? We still have 3 obelisks to build. We still have the clock tower to build. We're probably not close at all to getting that. We technically had enough to build 1 obelisk, but, we don't have enough now. Phone just went off. The other thing that we have to worry about for 100% completion is a Monster Hunter goals, and we're probably gonna start focusing on that now. But I want to try and like, get as much progress on the. I want to try and get as much progress on Ginger Island as possible. Because if we can get the if we can get the golden walnuts taken care of, then that'll be freaking great. But it's definitely gonna take some time for us to get there. Beyond that, really the only thing we have to worry about is just crafting every single recipe and completing the monster slayer goals, and that's it for episode completion. But it's still gonna take a while. Oh, we got a hard event for Leo. That's interesting. I was not expecting that from Linus. It's gonna be 1 second. Oh, that's sweet. I think it's a great idea. I really kind of like this little twist with Leo. Oh, that's sweet. I really like this hard event. It's probably one of my favorite ones. That's cool. I like that a lot. At the end of last live stream, I got an alert saying that my growth is stunted, and there's a troublemaker right there. Okay, let's go and sell. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to do on this island is, I wanted to try and, like, cut down, like, any grass that may in the area, just in case I can get to the last journal page. Or I was gonna swing by Q store. Was I at 66% before, or was I at 65? $50, $20. Oh, we only have 2 recipes left in this area. Alright. There's nothing else here. Really just trying to get my, I had a hiccup so bad. Really just trying to get my, last journal page. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I was gonna go back to the farm. Yeah, let's go back to our actual farm. And let's try and work on our Monster Slayer goals. Just want to see just how much we're missing. Oh wow, we just need, what is it, 73 more? 74 more? I am, it'd be nice if we could be able to make some significant progress on Monster Slayer goals. I was actually not thinking about that, I was not planning on getting this done anytime soon, but since I'm so close to getting it finished, we may as well. just so you don't have to worry about it. There's no dust sprites here. There's stairs. Dust sprites here. Can you also check something real quick? Just changing something on our computer. It's been bugging me. There's still no dust sprites here. It's kind of unfortunate. So no dust sprites. It's weird. Like, why are we not getting dust sprites? Am I on the wrong floor? I thought it was like floors 41 to 70. He has 51. Oh, there it is. Just got unlucky. Pass, not interested. Okay, moving on to floor 51. Okay, moving on. Getting a lot of dust sprites now, which I do appreciate. Okay. Something I will say is, for those of you who may be unaware, probably my favorite series that exists right now is the anime/manga series One Piece. And recently, as in like several months ago, I actually started watching like the anime with my mom, and for the most part she likes it, but I think she just has a hard time like keeping track with the show because it's just so long. But recently, like, they've released the live-action One Piece series on Netflix. And while I'm kind of mixed about the fact that it takes some liberties with the content of the show. It's still, it seems like Mom is actually enjoying this more than the live-action thing, which is interesting to me. Okay, let's go and sell these. Let's go sleep. That's cool. They made a little treehouse for him. Still not ready? Okay, let's go and store this. And let's check on our animals. I I no longer am certain that I will be able to finish this game by year 6. We're currently in year 5 right now. At this point, we're just continuing to play it by ear, but I'm just unsure. Copper bar, iron bar. Baker's done. Okay, go and store all these. And we are gonna grab one, grab these eggs, bro. We're only gonna be processing one, yeah, that we're just gonna sell. And I believe that caviar is worth more than aged roe, so we're gonna process. Got to put the truffle in the oil maker. And let's go and sell this and move on. process geodes. Don't care. Don't care. And nothing good. Okay, now let's go ahead and we will go down to the to Ginger Island real quick. Nothing really much I want to do there. I just want to like check on a couple things. Really at this point, I'm trying to like get just focus on trying to get a couple things right now. Oh, there's also something else that we can do now since we completed that class for key. And buy a recipe from him. And a handful of ginger, that's nice. Probably won't be able to... Oh, I see. Probably won't be able to get the quest done. Kinda next stage a little bit too late. The next thing that we're going to be saving up for is getting the hopper. 50 gems for that. Also, nothing. That's something I'm going to be able to get at the last page. As I think it has the highest chance of dropping from cutting grass, I think. Remember correctly? I may be wrong. I'm usually wrong about a lot of things because my memory is shit. But... there's nothing else here. Let's go ahead and we will... Actually, we'll check one more area. I don't think that Ginger would spawn in the jungle. There's really no place for it to spawn. What we can do is check here. Really highly doubt there's something here, but yeah, there's nothing. Go ahead and head back to the farm. We will sell the 9 ginger we have, and then we will head back to our farm, and we will try and progress more on the Monster Hunter goal. Let's just see what the inside of Leo's house looks like. That's pretty cool. Okay. I imagine that we must be pretty close to getting to killing, was it like 1,000 dust sprites? I don't know like how many we're at, but I imagine we must be pretty close. Really just keep an eye out for God, I cannot stop hiccuping. Oh God. When I hiccup there, a little bit of my lunch came up. God, my throat. Had a turkey sandwich for lunch. God, my throat is dying. No, nothing. I don't actually know. I think that after this may be like the last enemy we need to kill in the mines. I think the only thing we have to worry about is serpents and dinosaurs, whatever, from Skull Cavern. And I think after that, all we have to worry about is I think after that, all we have to worry about is flame sprites. That must be close. I killed so many dust sprites. I'm just really looking for stairs. I'm not really looking to find any enemies on this floor. Nothing really that I want to fight. Oh, there is something I want to fight. I gotta be close to getting that done. Okay, let's go ahead and check. Grab these guys. Let's go to sleep. So you got breakfast from Penny. Which we are now going to sell. Today is payday. I get the feeling there may be some people that may be watching this series, especially on YouTube, that may be wondering why. Oh, that may just be wondering why I'm just sticking with the quality sprinkler for so long. I am not. While I do understand that I'll be able to harvest and grow more crops by using iridium sprinklers, number one, I don't have that much resources that I feel comfortable with spending. And number two, I would rather use the iridium that I have on building Obelisks right now than to spend it on a farm. Because iridium is probably the more rare resource to get. Cause you have to go pretty deep in this gold cavern and just get one ore for one node for a chance of getting 3 ore. It's not the rarest resource, but it's one of the rarer ones. So I'm not. I only have like maybe 20 bars, and you need about 5 or 10 for Obelisks. So I just rather like save my ore for stuff that I need it, for stuff that's kind of more immediate in the for stuff that I will be getting that take more priority is what I'm trying to say. Got a rabbit's foot. I wonder if my ostrich has grown yet. Pretty cool if he has. Nope, the crops aren't ready. Not what I wanted. Okay, go ahead and put our stuff in the thing. Let's also go ahead and put our goat milk. There's actually one thing I do want to check real quick. Yeah, it's still growing. Go ahead and check our warehouse. Ooh, girls, payday. Which means, since this is ready, it's probably gonna be any day now before I can harvest my ancient fruit again. Something I really wanted to get here, just thought it'll be faster just to warp there. For all I know, it could be take the same amount of time. Five of you, I think, for a totem. Remaining 10. I hope everyone had a very good weekend. Tomorrow is Labor Day, so if you have school, typically you have a day off. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for Labor Day. I'm probably, since I can't go to school, I'm probably just going to spend the day Working on my novel, really. I'm behind on that. Actually, the chapter that I'm currently on is what I call the hump, which is going to be like the hardest chapter I ever have to write. It's not that it's difficult in terms of content, it's that I want to write it a specific way. And, and nothing chance here. I want to write it a specific way, and I feel that I can't really figure what I came in here for. Oh well. I wanted to write a specific way, and the way that I am trying to write it will kind of cause people to question whether or not the person they've been following is like really a good guy or if he's being misled. Essentially, just kind of one of those like I want to be able to create like a world where no side is the right side. If that makes sense. And this chapter is really going to be meant to be the one that will hammer out that mess. Okay, let's go ahead and grab another warp totem from here. And let's go ahead and check on the hunter board, see what we're missing. Oh, we need 20. Wait, we need 19 more dust sprites. Nice. There's 3. Good, no dust sprites on this board, so we're moving on. Dust sprites on this board, so we're moving on. noticed that some of these layouts are rather similar. I always thought it was like randomly generated, but I wonder if like there's like only like a set amount of things that are generated. I'm saying that the rocks are randomly generated, but the layout looks similar. In fact, I'll be very surprised if each stone was placed by the developer. I know there was actually some like RPGs out there that do have like randomly generated dungeons. I'm pretty sure that the original Elder Scrolls Arena and the original Daggerfall had randomly generated dungeons. I think I could be wrong. No, Oblivion didn't have that as well. It just had like dungeons that had like the same layouts. But I know for a fact, I remember hearing a long time ago that the old school Elder Scrolls Arena and Daggerfall had randomly generated dungeons. It was also quite possibly like the weirdest, probably the weirdest games ever I've ever seen. I know for a fact that Daggerfall, I believe, is still considered to be the largest game in terms of size ever. So much so that they have like thousands of locations, I swear to God, and when you open the map you can fast travel to every single one of them because it will take you days just across from one end of the map to the other, I swear. It's crazy to me just how big Daggerfall was. Just one look at the map and it's all zoomed out. It's just, God, it was insane. The other thing that the thing is, the other thing about Elder Scrolls Arena in particular is, I'm pretty sure that game has permadeath. So if you die, you have to like start over from the beginning. I don't know if saves are a thing. Like, I don't know if you can like save your game and reload it if you die, but I do remember hearing that if you die, that game was just like very unforgiving. Or if you die in in Elder Scrolls Arena, you had to start over. That's stupid. Luckily, I believe that changed with Daggerfall. Honestly, really excited for Elder Scrolls 6 to come out. Elder Scrolls 6 is probably one of my favorite, probably my most anticipated game coming from Bethesda in the near future. I actually am looking forward to that, even though like I believe Starfield is out. I'm not really sure how I feel about that game. I have some friends that are really excited about playing it, and I think I do have some friends online that are playing it. I think it is out now. I guess not. But one of my friends was definitely really excited to play it, and I think you can actually play it through Game Pass right now. But it's just, when I wanted to play a space exploration game, I'd rather play a game like Mass Effect than like an RPG, than a game like from what I've seen of Starfield. Starfield just kind of reminds me of like a first-person shooter version of No Man's Sky, if that makes sense. I will say that there are some things I've seen of Starfield that does impress me, but it doesn't impress me enough that I want to sit down and play it, if that makes sense. But if you are interested in playing that game, I'm not gonna like say you're wrong for enjoying that game. It's just it's probably not for me. Let's go ahead and store you. So that is 4 clams. So coconuts and cactus are for what's only there for the desert totem. Coral and clams are for the beach. Yeah. Still need a lot more magma caps and dragon tooth. Uh, Go ahead and check on our greenhouse. Nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and process this and we will head on out. I think I'm also gonna sell this aquamarine. I have plenty of them in my chest. Let's go. think we're gonna be going back to the Digital Island again, so we can make some more progress. We definitely will not be able to finish this in 10 days, but we can try. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. This ready? No, it's not. I know that we haven't like gotten anything done for completion, so I'm literally just going to the Keys Walnut room to see if there's any new quests we can take. Nope, nothing. Oh, hey, we got something. Go ahead and check the dig site. So we got some more. That's 6, so we should be at 28 ginger now. And nothing here. I don't even know if ginger can spawn up here, up by the volcano. Really, they're the best place to spawn is in the farm area and in the dig site. I seem to get it most frequently. We are now at 28 of, well, technically 28 of 28, but it's been a day. Go ahead and grab our last warp totem to the farm. I have to craft some more tomorrow. And we should be able to finish off the dust bites today. Gonna need to craft some more tomorrow now that we don't have to worry about the farm. I mean, the mines. Really need to come here if we need running low on specific ore. actually just found out is it may actually not take me that long, like maybe like a couple weeks at most for me to like buy every upgrade if I were to have a JoJo Mart. For those curious, I am planning on doing a second playthrough this game once I get 100% in this game. For siding with JoJo Mart and buying all the upgrades because that's actually required for an achievement. And yeah, I'm actually planning on starting a new playthrough. I went to my buying all the upgrades, but as I found, excuse me, as I found out, it's apparently really easy to buy all the upgrades for JoJo Mart. Because the most you have to pay is like 40,000 for an upgrade, in comparison to like 100,000 or like 200,000 or like 1,000,000, which is what I've been paying for these obelisks. So definitely not the most expensive thing to buy, but and I see some dust sprites. I'll be very surprised we don't get what we need from here. There we go. I'll just say go complete. That's interesting. So now what we're probably going to be focusing on is going to Cave. Skull Cave. To getting 78 more mummies. 38 more pepper wrecks. And 18 more serpents. Serpents may be the first thing it will take. Mummies and pepper wrecks may take a while. So that's our next goal. I'm probably may actually end up like finishing Monster Slayer goals before anything else. I'm gonna be honest here. Right, I'm going. The burglar ring is actually a really good ring, I feel like. But it's just kind of situational because most of the stuff we'll get when we're fighting monsters is like drops that I feel like that useful for me. So, because like, oh, I'll be able to get more slime. Whoa, cool. But yeah, it's just maybe we'll have a chance of getting more artifacts, but beyond that. Was there a reason I have the stingray in here? A part of me is thinking that I was gonna plan to breed stingrays, but is there really any reason why I would want to do that? Hold on, maybe there was a method to my logic that I'm not remembering. Oh, you know what it is? They have a chance of giving cinder shards and dragon tubes. That's what it was. So, 5. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, they do give it. Hmm. Maybe that is worth doing because if we have like an 8%, a 10% chance or an 8% chance of getting cinder shards and a 5% chance of getting dragon's tooths. Huh. That could be helpful. And we have a 5% chance and a 4% chance of getting magma caps. Huh. That could be interesting. Guess there was logic to my plans, even if I didn't remember it. I'm actually really considering building another fish pond now. Good idea. Then let's go to sleep. If I'm gonna be honest here, I really don't know if I'll be able to stream for the full 3 hours. Just, I may be able to stream for 2 hours. In fact, I definitely probably will. But I don't know if I feel up to streaming for the full 3 hours. Just, I don't know, like, I just feel like I've been feeling like very lethargic all morning. Yet. Alright, we'll get you your taro roots. I don't think I even have it in this chest. No, I don't. What I can do, though... Alright, I didn't check my animals. Oh, yeah, well. I was gonna say, I can check... I always forget, like, what I need. Sorry if you see me like putting my leg up, I'm feeling very uncomfortable in this chair. So I just kind of want to like put my legs up and just like lounge, but I keep on fighting the urge to because I'm literally barefoot right now, and I feel like there may be some people that will be disgusted at the sight of feet, even though my camera just can barely even see my feet. So every single time I want to like put my legs up and just like lean back in my chair and relax, I always had to put it back down because I don't want to like gross people out for some reason. Like, I'm sure there's people out there that are kind of squeamish at the side of feet because it's just, oh, it's such a gross body part. But I actually encounter people that actually just, I don't know, like there are people out there that I met that are kind of grossed out by like certain like features, I guess, of human anatomy. But I wouldn't be surprised if seeing like someone's feet is one of them. I mean, there are people out there that really get a kick out of the usage of feet, but there's people that are squeamish at the sight of feet. But regardless, I always end up fighting the urge to just like kick my feet up on my bed and just do that kind of thing, especially if I'm barefoot. Probably not a big deal to some, but I'm trying to be like thoughtful of what other people may think. And I'm not like the type of person that just says, "Oh, you don't like this, but you don't like it when I do this. I'm just gonna keep on doing this." But I'm not the type of person that does that. But I just respect like when people just have those problems. See, tomorrow we'll be able to give gifts out again. I'm gonna grab these 2 sweet peas. I just want to see how much we need to build another fish pond. We're not gonna build it right now. Seaweed analogy, that's right. Something to think about, I guess. Really just preparing, getting like sweet peas for Sandy. So they're in a way and I need them. Might as well. Alright, is my inventory full? It is. Gonna sell what we have to Willie if he is in the shop. Please tell me he is. Okay, then we're doing it this way. Yeah, I essentially ran out of coffee a couple of days ago, so I just been like feeling pretty tired. I actually had to go to McDonald's yesterday. I had to like go to Walmart like pretty early in the morning to like get Rogaine of all things because I'm losing my hair, and my family has a history of baldness on my mom's side, so it's like another thing I have to stress out about. But on my way back, I stopped at McDonald's and I just got a cup of coffee. McDonald's coffee is pretty good. I usually get like a big cafe mocha, but what's weird is when I pulled into the drive-through, they didn't have it on the menu. They had the frappe, mocha frappe, but they didn't have the McCafe mocha listed on the menu. And I had to ask about them. I said, do you still serve the McCafe mocha?" I said, "You mean the blended, the frappe?" He said, "No, the hot McCafe mocha." "Oh yeah, we still make that. It's okay. May I have like a large one?" I didn't think it was like a big deal, but apparently they weren't prepared to make a hot McCafe mocha in the middle of August, or I guess like start of September now. Wow. But it was just so dumb because it really shouldn't have been that hard, but I ended up waiting inside the store. I had to like pull into the parking lot and park. I had to just wait inside the store for 15 minutes for them to blend, for them to make a McCafe mocha. And what was really stupid is when I finally was able to sit down and drink it, they didn't even blend it properly. There's like chunks of coffee beans in there. Like I literally, once I got to the bottom of the cup, maybe like a couple inches left of coffee, I was literally just spitting out coffee beans. So really did a great job making a cup of coffee at McDonald's. I don't understand, like, a blended, like a frappe is essentially like a blended mocha. It's made the same way, you just use ice essentially. You're essentially making a coffee milkshake. Essentially what a frappe is. Why is it so hard for some people to, why is it so much harder to make a hot version of a frappe? Which is essentially a mocha with a frappe with no ice and actually made hot and not in the blender. Why is that so much harder than a frappe? You would think that a frappe would be harder. But it's McDonald's for you. And the thing is, we're literally coming up right into we're literally in the middle of fall right now, so it's gonna be colder fast. They should really get used to making hot coffee soon, because otherwise they're gonna find themselves in a little bit of trouble if this is really gonna keep up. Like a random weird thing that it just does not make any sense to me that McDonald's did. I just realized I didn't check you. Okay, let's go ahead and put this clam in this chest. That's 5 clams we have. Still need 5 more. Starting Wings cause damage to their farm, what? Where's the damage? Where's the damage? It doesn't look like it caused damage to my farm unless it's not about my island farm. That's what you can do to be safe is just shear off on these trees. Why am I getting so much hardwood? I don't know. And none of this stuff should have damaged my farms. I don't know what it's talking about. Too far away for it to cause any damage. Let's just go ahead and work on our animals. Hamlet. What to name? You know, I've honestly been watching. I've been getting a kick out of watching people's reactions to the Pixar movie Up. Up is probably my favorite Pixar movie. I always thought that Kevin looked a little bit like an ostrich, so we're gonna name him Kevin. The icing on the cake. No. Yeah. I don't think that genders are really a thing in this game. I think like all the animals can like breed with anything as long as it's like the same species. I'm very surprised that the breeding things for animals is just as complicated as it has to be opposite sex, but I think that's just half the game. Yeah, Up is probably my favorite Pixar movie. It's just such a fantastic. If you have not already seen it, I highly recommend you give it a chance, give it a try because that movie is just awesome. It's a little bit sad at the beginning, but if you give it time, that's pretty good. Need an amethyst. I'm ready. Okay, let's go downstairs. Go downstairs. Go down south, and we'll get some feed from Arnie. Hey, Jazz, I got something for you. She's something that got her up to max. Nope. I mean to get 221, I was trying to get 220. Must be like such like a weird thing when someone sees me use a warp totem. It must be so confusing. I highly doubt like the people who started Valley knows what a warp totem is. Did I actually raise her a heart? Maybe, I don't know. I think she was at 7 hearts before. Let's see if we can find Leo to the north. Let's see what the schedule is. Okay, so it's actually at Ginger Island right now. Let's go south to and be able to finish the day off with getting an achievement. Let's go and go south to I can't remember what it's called. To Elliot's farm, Elliot's house. And you look up the schedule for Elliot because he may not be at his house. I don't know why, but when I was looking at Elliot's name, I was reminded of the movie E.T. His little boy's name is Elliot. E.T. pronounced it Elliot. Yeah, my brain just goes from one thing to the other, to the next, to the next, to the next. Just constant references in my brain. See, he is at... Should be at his cabin. I also cannot see like E.T. the same way because of a fucking, oh my god, it's so dumb. Like I used to watch Robot Chicken a lot when I was younger. I cannot see E.T. the same way since I saw that version of it. They morphed the retard. Just the fact that freaking a Robot Chicken made fun of E.T. and just kind of made him out to be like a brain damaged person, like in his species was just like very intelligent and capable of speaking English clearly. And he was the only one that couldn't speak English because he had like a just like brain damage or something. Oh my god, like freaking Robot Chicken makes the funniest freaking skits. I honestly think that some of them are actually funnier than Family Guy. The Family Guy's cutaways. It's just kind of funny because they give Seth Green, the voice is Chris Griffin, a lot of fucking shit because of his show. Like there's so many times in this show where they make fun of Robot Chicken. Usually it's just to like get a rise out of Chris. I think that I remember like they did like a version of like a parody of they did a parody of Star Wars. That is 7? Nope. Actually it's close. They did a parody of Star Wars, and like the 3rd episode of Star Wars that they were parodying, they were trying to like get Chris, who played Luke Skywalker, to join the dark side. And the way they did it was to get him mad by making fun of Robot Chicken and Seth Green. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I still, like, I can still remember, I have not seen that show in years. And still remember that scene vividly. I swear to god, like, my memory is, like, borderline useless. I cannot remember, like, anything important unless I write it down or make an attempt to remember it. But I can remember every single TV show I've ever watched since I was a kid. I can still remember watching the Wiggles when I was a toddler. I can still remember watching like Barney when I was really young. So nothing. And I can still remember freaking that Family Guy episode that I have not seen in so long. Funny enough, I actually just beat the main story of well, not really just beat the main story. I beat it a while ago of Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. I'm merely working on the last thing for 100% completion for 100%ing like the main story, which is taking a little bit of time. But yeah. Yeah, it's I think I am gonna end it off here. It's just I feel like that I said it before that I've been feeling like very lethargic and tired. And I feel like that's kind of like affecting my commentary a little bit because I have been noticing for a while that there are times when I just go silent for a couple minutes. I think I am gonna end it off here. And for those curious, I always like, oh thank god these are ready. 4, 5, 6, 7, oh there you go. Oh, you get 2? Did we get 2? Or did we get 1? I think we got 1. But I've been feeling like very... I'm not firing at all cylinders right now, and I honestly just kind of want to just relax a little bit, so I think I'm just going to in the stream here once I end the day. But we did go up once, so that was 1 golden walnut. In all likelihood, next stream we will be getting achievements. We will be getting the achievement for cooking all recipes, and once we do that, that'll be another category completed. We may get started on we may get started on building an obelisk. I don't know. We may make progress on the monster slayer goals, and we will definitely be making progress on great friends. As for crafting recipes, we are still waiting to get a couple recipes for that, but once we get them all, we're just going to be crafting them like crazy. And probably the last thing we have to worry about is getting all the golden walnuts, but we're probably going to try and get them as we play. That being said, let's just go back to our farm, and we will sleep in the day and power up the live stream. Oh, before we go, as well. I know this isn't the right chest, but I just don't want to forget, so we're just putting this in for the fish pond. And that's fine. Actually, there's one more thing I want to check. That's probably what it was. A stone spawned near this apple tree. That's probably what it was. I'm glad I checked. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. We will end the day and the stream. And next Sunday, we will be making some more progress on Stardew Valley. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Stardew Valley yet again next Sunday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Sims 3 Pets for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. If you are interested in games that you play for 100% completion, know that not only go for 100% any game statistic, but 100% achievements as well. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I need to walk around for a little bit because my legs are dead.